Lose it again.
Appearance since being fired from the Broadway musical Joseph and the Amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat. He's faced other problems too, as Robin Leach reports.
I feel I have to prove myself again a little bit. I've had a few bad years behind me.
Love is higher than a mountain. Love is thicker than water.
His drug problem and his much publicized romance with Dallas star Victoria Principal are both behind him now. And Andy Gibb's debut performance as a headlining nightclub act at Atlantic City Resorts International was the first step towards getting his career back on the right track.
Just to get out in front of an audience again is a wonderful thing. You know, there was a time where I was pretty reclusive and I sat at home and, you know, I started getting moments of itchiness, you know, getting stir crazy. I got to get out working again, and here I am.
Why did your breakup with Victoria affect you so much?
Oh, I don't know. When you say it's all over a woman, it sounds pretty weak, but it's kind of true. I think I know I'm a very different person. I'm much mellower, much calmer about things. I'm more aware than I've ever been in my life of what I've got, and I don't want to lose it again.
You don't know what it's like. Baby, you don't know what it's like. To love somebody. Love somebody the way I love you.
Tomorrow, Andy talks about how difficult it was getting over his romance.
There was even a time when I couldn't even look at a street sign that would say Victoria Street. I couldn't even look at it because it was just straight there for me.
Our spotlight today turns to a story about people. As we reported yesterday, singer Andy Gibb is on the comeback trail, trying to beat a reputation for being unreliable. Robin Leach tells us what pushed Andy toward the edge.
It's been 17 months since Andy Gibb and Victoria Principal ended their very public relationship. The emotional turmoil cost Andy a few jobs along the way, including his starring role on Broadway in Joseph and the Amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat and his television series Solid Gold.
I let a lot of people down a few years back, a couple of years back. I got a reputation of being unreliable, and we all know sort of the story anyway. And I just, you know, it really it's still going to take a lot of time for people to, you know, see that I'm okay again and ready to work.
How can you stop the rain from falling down?
Andy is now back at work, headlining at Resorts International in Atlantic City. He is also planning a return to the recording studio to cut his first album in 4 years.
I'm very healthy at the moment. I'm probably healthier than I've ever been in my life. If I can just keep up this attitude, I'm fine.
Before you met Victoria, what was your life like?
I had lots of money, a lot of hit records. I think in a lot of ways she sort of took me in and calmed me down a lot and tried to organize. In a lot of ways she was very good for me. In a lot of ways she was very bad for me too. There was an age difference, of course, with me and Victoria. And I looked at her very much as a motherly figure. She looked at me very much as a son figure. And she had my life totally organized and everything. And I think that when we outgrew each other, or she just outgrew me, I should say, even though she's older anyway, there was no one there. It was just complete, like hanging over the edge of a cliff for me.
Were drugs the only solution at that time?
It didn't seem like a solution. I just did it. I never thought of it as a solution. It certainly didn't make anything better. But it was the only thing I thought about, I suppose. I just did it. Drank quite a lot.
How much did you spend on cocaine?
I don't know. I really don't know. I don't even know how much I did thinking back. It was just a lot of money, thousands probably.
Why did you decide to go public with the intimate details of this story?
I don't know. Victoria's a lady that, like when we split up, she rallied through it. She sort of went on in her life. I sort of went downhill. And my followings, my records, just everything. Nobody wanted to touch me. And I never let that happen again.
Andy Gibb, a very candid interview about a very difficult time in his life.